My name is Tariku Fufa. I am the student-led movement director for the Southern and Eastern Africa, which comprises 24 countries in the region. The problem we had was um, having just few ministries on few countries. Most countries they didn't go to out of their capital cities. Most countries just maintained the status quo. They were satisfied with that. Like countries which have never seen growth in the last 20, 30 years, they were just saying it's fine to have just one campuses. And so when we did the survey, the problem of more surfaced. And then it was like staff also didn't know what to do. Staff didn't have also the skill of growing, and then also staff highly controlling and thinking that just the staff will job to do everything it takes, and because of this, our area suffered a lot, and yeah, that was the main problem.
So what did you want to achieve? What did you want to see different?
Uh, okay, what I wanted to see different was to see each and every universities, campuses, locations, student population centers being taken for Jesus. I wanted to see all countries where in all countries where students are located, as those locations to be saturated by evangelism and discipleship, and then I wanted to see students leading the movement by themselves. I wanted to see big thinking, and I wanted to see a movement of prayer and fasting so that God would have his way and do his desires. I wanted to see staff joining God where he wanted to work. I wanted to see all campuses in the countries, high schools, higher institutions, colleges being led by volunteers.
Good. And how did you? Thank you very much, Tariku. How did you go about making that change?
Uh, uh, we also did a survey when we came to this area. My wife and I, when we took the responsibility, the first thing was we did a survey so that we would learn what exactly the problem was. So every leaders in the region involved in the survey, and then when the problem, after that we analyzed it, and then we came up with problems, and then every country owned the problem, and then from there, as a solution, we talked with my area team leader, and then so with the leadership, and then with my vice president, and then we collaborated, and then we introduced catalytic training, and then we also introduced the school of leadership, where students and staff would be equipped, and then where mindset can be changed, and then also where staff would be actually got the skill. And so catalytic training helped a lot. In catalytic training shaped the thinking of the staff. Catalytic training also see where God is working so that they can also join him there. And then also we in the area of catalytic, we also introduced 8 action point where we said prayer and fasting, trusting in God for the impossible things, and then also standardized training and materials that we can put on the hands of students and the volunteers. And then also we focused on the win, build, and send strategy. And then also we said we have to just trust God for uncontrollable movement beyond our capacity. We said let's trust in God for extraordinary and exceptional results. And so because of this, because of also the training, and then also we also identify out of the 24 countries, we also prioritize 10 countries where we would like Catalytic movement, and then where we would provide coaching. And so we provided coaching and mentoring, and so through all this, in the last 2 years, we would grow from 107 student population centers or campuses to 572 campuses or student population centers. And for us, this is a phenomenal achievement. And for us, this is God working. For us, this is God blessing the efforts of catalytic training we did, the coaching, the mentoring we provided, focusing with emphasis on catalytic training. And so every country in our region have seen tremendous growth now. Every country now is just celebrating the victories, and so we are growing still, and we are trusting in God still until everyone in student population centers of this region would truly follow Jesus Christ.
Well, Tariku, thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that with us, and thank you for allowing God to work through you. We thank Him for what He's done in Southern and Eastern Africa. Thanks, Tariku. Bye.
Amen. Glory to God. Thanks.